Hi families, hi friends, hi pomegranates and sunflowers. You might remember me, my name is Miss Erin, and I am so excited to be with you this morning. I wish that I could be with you in person, but this is where we are right now. So we are going to have about 10 or 15 minutes here to sing together, to move together so that we can get our brains going, get our hearts going, and so that we are ready for our day today. Some of these songs my pomegranate and sunflower friends may remember, and we're going to start slow. We're going to start with some new stuff and some old stuff so that we can just get to know each other a little bit, and then that way next time we can do some new stuff together with that stuff that we already know. Parents, families who are with your little ones at home, I'm so excited to be in your home this morning. Thank you for having me. We're going to be doing some things today that I encourage you to reinforce throughout the week before I see them again. Also, if you have any questions for me, please comment on this below, or if you have any requests, I would love to have them. I'm also going to be posting my survey below that I posted earlier this week so that I can get some feedback from you specifically about content that we're going to be having together. So please comment, please send me a direct message, whatever you feel comfortable with, or you can email me at ejump@jewishlouisville.org with any of those questions or suggestions. So we're going to start off with our hello song. I love to start with our hello song. Friends, you might remember this. If you are a smaller child, parents, my suggestion is to sit behind them to hold them up. I'm sure this is a common stance for you anyway. But we're going to be singing hello, so let's get going. We're going to start off with our wave, friends. Just wave with me. Match my hand. Here we go. I'll sing. Hello, hello. I'm so very glad to see you. Hello, hello. How are you today? Very nice, friends. Let's switch hands. Parents, if you're sitting behind your kids, you might just want to tap this steady beat on them somewhere on their body, on their back, on their knee, wherever. Here we go. Let's sing again. Hello, hello. I'm so very glad to see you. Hello, hello. How are you today? Great job. So with that song, we said hello, didn't we? And we said, it is so good to see you. How are you? So I know you might be feeling a little tired, or maybe you're just ready for our day. But let's sing that song again, and now you know the songs. If you're not sure of the words, just sing the hello parts with me, okay? How many times do we sing that in a row? Two times. So if you're not really sure about the other words, just sing the hellos, and I'll sing the other parts, all right? Here we go. Sit up nice and tall. Stretch that back. Here we go. Ready? Sing. Hello, hello. I'm so very glad to see you. Hello, hello. How are you today? Very nice. Let's switch hands. Parents, encourage them to sing. Tap the steady beat on them. It helps them feel that beat in their body. Here we go. Hello, hello. I'm so very glad to see you. Hello, hello. How are you today? Very nice. I know I can't see you and I can't hear you, but I know in my brain that you are singing with me and that you're moving your body. It's so good to see you. We have another song that we're going to, and there are 3 things in it that we are going to use on our body to make our steady beat. Are you ready? Let's see if we can do it. Move your body with me. Feel that music. Parents, move with your kids. Here we go. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Match my clapping. Parents, you can tap this beat on your kids. You can clap with them. Whatever you like. Stamp, stamp, stamp your feet. Stamp them all together. This is a fun one. Stamp, stamp your feet. Stamp them all together. Stamp, 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 stamp. I know you can see my yellow socks. Stamp with me. Let's put our feet away. Nod, nod, nod your heads. Nod them all together. Nod, nod, nod your heads. Nod them all together. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, that we used our body to make that steady beat happen. Do you remember? First one was clap. Second one was with our body part, the very bottom of our body. Feet, right? We stamped our feet. And then we did it one more time with the very top of our body. What was that? Our head. And we nodded our head. We said yes or no, because this is no. Great job, friends. Thank you for showing me that steady beat. Our next song is one of my favorite songs in the whole world because we get to get up and move. And this one is called All Around the Kitchen. Parents, you can stand up. We're going to march with them. I'm just going to use this small space here, but if you want to turn this up and use the whole floor, that is great too. Just whatever they want to do, wherever they want to roam. But friends, listen, because there are going to be some things that our song is going to tell us to do. So you might want to stick close so that you can hear those directions. Here it comes. March with me.
All around the kitchen, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. All around
right, here
the
it comes.
kitchen, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. Well, you stop right there,
Stop.
cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. Wave your hands in the air, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo.
March again.
All around the kitchen, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. All around the
All right, here it
kitchen,
comes. Let's sing.
cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. Well, you stop right there, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. And you jump up and down, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo.
March again.
All around the kitchen,
Cock-a-doodle-doodle, cock.
all around the kitchen, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. Well, you stop right there, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo.
Listen, listen.
And you spin all around, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. All around
One more time.
the kitchen, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. All around the kitchen, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. Well, you stop right there, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. And you do a silly dance, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. All around
Let's march back to our spot.
cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. All around the kitchen.
Should be almost there. Here we go.
Well, you stop right there.
And have a seat with me. Great job, friends. So, what were some of the things that we stopped to do in our spot? The first one was one of my favorite words. We jumped up and down, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. Then we did. And you spin all around, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. It's another one. And you do a silly dance, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo. I don't know what your silly dance looked like, but I think mine was pretty silly. Parents, I hope you encouraged a really silly dance. A safe one, but a silly one. Great. My next song for you is a really fun story about a friend of mine, and her name is Miss Mary Mack. And for our story today, I want to challenge you to find something in your house that we can make sound with. We're making sound with our body, we've been clapping, we've been stamping, we've been showing the steady beat by waving, by nodding, by marching around the room. But now we're going to use something else outside of our body. I found a couple things in my house because, you know, I didn't have any instruments today. Maybe you have some instruments at home that you could use, maybe a drum or a jingle bell, or maybe even some sticks that you can tap together. But I'm going to use some things around my house that aren't really instruments per se, but anything can be an instrument. That's awesome. So my first suggestion, maybe a tissue box. You can turn it over, you can tap on it like that. I know we all have tissues around. I know we also have something like this hanging around our house these days. And this is really great because you can put it under your arm and you can tap like that. Some other things though, it's really fun to shake things, right? I found the blue box. If you have one of these around, you can always shake that, or maybe a jar of peanuts, something like that. Also, if you have a canned good item, you could scrape the side of it, and you can do that with this jar of peanuts as well. So you're going to see me flip between them as we go with our song. Friends, if you want to use just one thing the whole time, that's okay. If you'd rather just clap, stamp your feet, nod your head, that's okay too. Whatever you want to interact with our song. Here's our song about Miss Mary Mack. Miss Mary Mack, 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 all dressed in black, 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 with silver buttons, buttons, buttons all down her back, back, back. She asked her mother, mother, mother for 50 cents, cents, cents to see the cows, cows, cows jump over the fence, fence, fence. They jump so high, 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 They reached the sky, 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 and never came back, back, back till the 4th of July, lie, lie. My friend Miss Mary Mac is a silly person, indeed. What did you use to show your steady beat? Did you use your body? Did you use something at home? Did you have an instrument that's already labeled an instrument? I would love to hear what you use. Parents, tell me below what you guys used, and if you have any suggestions that worked really well for you and your kids at home. I'd love to do this song again, and this time, maybe if you have something ready, you're ready to go with me. Parents, please find something to make this music with your kids. If you want to just sit behind them though and tap that steady beat, it really reinforces that internal feeling that they're getting when hearing that beat. Sometimes younger kids don't have that innate feel of the beat, and they need some guidance. They need to feel that. So please use your body, touch them, so they can really feel that beat on their shoulder, on their knee, or maybe even lightly on their head, anywhere, maybe even change throughout the song so they can feel it throughout the whole body. Let's try it again. Sing with me. Miss Mary Mac, 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 all dressed in black, 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 with silver buttons, buttons, buttons all down her back, back, back. She asked her mother for 50 cents, cents, cents to see the cows, cows, cows come over the fence, fence, fence. They jumped so high, 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 they reached the sky, 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 and never came back, back, back till the 4th of July, lie, lie. Nice. Great job. I'm excited to see what you used for your steady beat at home. Wonderful. Alrighty, so our next song is one that I love, and this doesn't come from a recorded song. It actually is only going to come from our voices. So pomegranates and sunflowers, you might remember this song. So if you remember it, you can sing with me, okay? We're going to get up and we're going to walk around our room. But my song tells you when to stop. Listen to my song first before we get up. It sounds like this. Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. Can you sing that with me? If you're not sure how to sing that, maybe you can at least raise your hand when you hear the word stop. Let's try that. Ready? Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. There it is. Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. There it is again. Can we try that with our walking and stopping? You can stop any way you want. If you want to stop in a low level on the ground, if you want to stop in a high level up in the air, whatever you want to do, as long as you stop when my song tells you to. Are you ready? Parents, you ready? Here we go. Let's stand up and get ready. Okay. We're going to start together. And just walk normally. You might want to walk slow. You might want to walk fast. Whatever you want to do is fine and okay. Ready? Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. I stopped low like this. How did you stop? Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. Can you try this with me? Maybe you're already singing it with me. Maybe you're kind of figuring out these words, and that's okay too. If you want to let Miss Erin sing it for today, that's great. Parents, if you want to sing it, and then next time you can sing it with us, that would be great too. But let's do it again, and this time, can you at least say the stop parts with me? So say it with your mouth and stop with your body. Here we go. Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. Now we walk and we walk and we walk and we stop. Ooh, maybe you found some new ways to stop this time, and maybe you sang it with us. I hope that you did. If you didn't, that's okay. You can try next time with us. Great job. All right, so friends, that is all we have time for today, but I wanted to give you a preview of something that we're going to do next week. I have a new book that I want to share with you, and I love it so much. It is called rain makes applesauce, which is the silliest thing in the world. Rain makes applesauce. But we're going to read this next week. We're going to use some instruments with it next week, and I can't wait to see you then. We're going to end our time today with a goodbye song. My sunflowers and pomegranates, you might remember this from our time together in the fall. We're going to wave again, but this time our wave is a wave goodbye. It's not a wave goodbye forever, but I will see you next time. This is what it sounds like. Goodbye, goodbye, it was so nice to see you. Goodbye, goodbye, have a great day. Let's sing that one more time together. If you're not sure of the words, just sing the goodbye parts with me. Ready? Goodbye, goodbye, it was so nice to see you. Goodbye, goodbye, have a great day. It was so good to see you today, friends. Again, my name is Miss Erin, and I will see you next week. Parents, please comment below on things that went really well for you, maybe some things that could go better. If there's any suggestions of things that I used or ways that I engaged your child, I would love to hear some feedback from you. This is new for me too. I know we are learning together as we go about this time. So please don't hold back. Send me an email if you would, or comment below, and I can't wait to hear from you. And of course, I can't wait to see you next week. Thank you. See you guys later.